Some couples come home from a cruise relaxed. Others come home reconnected. There is a difference. If you've ever gotten home from a trip and thought, well, that was nice, but I don't really feel any closer, you're not crazy. A lot of vacations, they give you a break, but they don't always give you each other back. At this stage of life, travel stops being an escape. It becomes part of your story. Because once the kids are grown and the house is quieter, you start to notice something. You don't just want to get away. You want to feel something again. You want to feel like you're doing life together, not just living next to each other. And that's where cruising hits differently. Cruising creates shared routines without responsibility. That's the key. You wake up and there's nothing you have to do. No schedule you're chasing, no one needing something from you, no list of tasks waiting the second you open your eyes. So instead, you fall into these small moments that actually matter. Morning coffee together, not rushed, not interrupted, just the two of you sitting there, watching the ocean and realizing this is what you've been missing. Unhurried walks, not because you're trying to get your steps in, but because you finally have time to walk slow, to talk, to stop, to laugh at something small. Evening conversations without distractions. No phones buzzing every 2 minutes. No TV on in the background. No, we should probably do this before tomorrow, dear. Just a conversation, a real one. The kind that you used to have when life was simpler. Many couples talk more on a cruise than they do at home. At home, even when you love each other, life gets loud. There's laundry, there are errands, there are appointments, there are home projects. There's the constant feeling that something needs to be handled. Even when you sit down together, your brain's still running. You're still on. But on a cruise, you're not carrying the weight of your normal life. You're not managing everything. You're not juggling. You're not rushing. There is no laundry, no errands, no background stress, just time. And time does something powerful for couples. It removes the noise. It removes the pressure. It removes the little irritations that build up when you're both tired and busy. And what's left is the part you actually want. Connection, ease, presence. This is why cruising feels different to empty nesters. It gives you a safe space to slow down together. You're not trying to plan every detail. You're not figuring out where to eat, where to park, what times things close, or how long it takes to get there. You're not making 10 decisions before lunch. Everything is handled, so you can finally breathe. And when you breathe, you show up differently. You're calmer, you're lighter, you're more patient, you're more open. That's when the relationship part comes back online. This is the part most people don't expect. Cruising isn't just about where you go. It's about how you move through the days together. It's the rhythm. You wake up together. You eat when you want. You explore without feeling rushed. You rest without guilt. You do something fun. Then you do nothing at all. And that nothing is where so much connection happens, because you start to remember what it feels like just to be together. When cruising aligns with this season of life, it becomes memorable in a deeper way. It becomes a shared chapter. Not a quick trip you forget 2 weeks later. Not just photos on the phone. Not just, oh, that was nice. It becomes something you feel. You come home and you're still thinking about the conversations you had, the quiet mornings, the laughs, the way it felt to be close again without forcing it. If you are rethinking what travel looks like next, you're not alone. A lot of couples reach this stage in life and realize they don't want chaos anymore. They want calm. They want meaning. They want time that actually feels like time. This is the stage where cruising becomes something truly meaningful, not just a vacation. A shared chapter you'll both remember. Until next time, happy cruising.